And welcome back, everybody. I'm Terry Owens. Well, it seems summer just started, but here at the MTA, we are already planning for the school bells to begin ringing. Many students rely on the MTA to reach their classrooms. MTA's school transportation coordinator is Stacy Hartley, and she joins us now with a look at MTA's role and the preparation that goes into making it all happen. Welcome to Commuter Connections.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. So you guys have been working hard all summer to get a plan together for the start of the school year, which is now just a couple of weeks away.
Right.
What's it going to look like on the first day of school?
It's going to be busy, but hopefully it'll go smoothly because we've been planning for it. We worked throughout the summer to make sure everything is in place. Actually, it starts before school lets out.
Oh, wow.
We start working on the process of getting all the information that we need to make the following school year go smoothly.
Are the numbers of kids using public transit going up or down?
It's actually going up. It's about 17,000 kids a day, actually, that ride our service.
Okay, and without that service, these kids would be left
They would be left
to
without
fend for themselves?
To fend for themselves, and their parents, if they had transportation, would have to provide it because that's their sole means of transportation. They ride it to go all over.
Okay. We introduced a new product last year, I guess, was it? The S-Pass?
The S-Pass,
Tell
yeah.
us what the S-Pass is and how it's working.
The S-Pass is basically, it takes the place of the school tickets, and the kids just swipe it or flash it to the operator or the station attendant and proceed on to take their trip.
So does that speed up the service?
Actually, it does. It does, because you just swipe it and go, and if the swipe doesn't work, you just show it, and as long as you have your school ID, you're fine, and just go head on.
Fantastic. And how do kids get those S-Passes?
The S-Passes are provided at the school. Like maybe the first week of school, the school issues out all the S-Passes to the students.
Okay, so parents, first week of school, your kids should get their S-Pass, and if they don't get it, don't call Stacy. Call you. You don't want them to call
the school, right?
Okay, give us a sense of the kind of planning that goes into preparing for 17,000 more people to be dumped into your system on a daily basis.
Basically, it takes half of the MTA. Actually, it takes the finance department, it takes the operators, the station attendants, Baltimore City Public Schools, the principals, the students themselves. It takes the planning and scheduling department. It comes together and we provide information. We bring the information together, hand it to the schedulers, and they provide the schedules for the students.
Okay, and what's the message to young people as they get ready to head back to school?
Basically, to get on the bus and enjoy your ride. Be safe, be respectful, and just sit back, relax, and let the driver do their job and enjoy the ride.
Okay, and we've come up with some ways because I understand we want to hear from our student passengers. They've got a way to communicate with us if they would like.
The Rate Your Ride, they
Yes.
proceed with the Rate Your Ride. That's been doing very well because I've been getting a lot of good feedback. The students even tell me when I go up to the schools, Rate Your Ride, oh that's good. We get to tell everything that's going on right then and there and don't have to wait. So it's been doing pretty good.
Good, good. Well, as we get ready for the race, as we get ready for the start of a school year, I know that everyone is looking forward to getting back at it. Our operators, of course, they know what's coming. The teachers know what's coming, and it's all just a matter of working together to make sure that folks are informed about what's coming and get the word out.
Yes, that's true.
Good. So if you could leave us with a thought about what this new school year is going to look like, what would it be?
Hopefully it'll run smoothly. We'll have a nice, especially the first week of school. That's when everything basically needs to come together. Kids getting their passes, and if the kids don't get their passes, we usually let them, get to and from school so the parents don't have to worry about it. So hopefully it'll be pleasant. It will. I believe it will.
Not only, that S-Pass was huge because not only was it a flash pass, but it also gave kids a little more flexibility, did it not?
Yes, it did. Even though it cuts off at 8 p.m., it starts at 6 a.m., but it cuts off at 8 p.m., but it does give them a flexibility as opposed to trying to find another ticket to continue their ride. They just flash it and go.
Good, good, good. Well, Stacy Hartley, thank you so much for all that you do and keeping the MTA moving and keeping our school transportation stuff working. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Up next, we'll answer some of your customer questions in our Ask the MTA segment. Stay with us. We're back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Vern Hartsock, Deputy Director of Engineering. Here's our first Ask the MTA question.
My name is Mark Scott. I'm from Lutherville, Maryland. And my question is, why does the MARC train break down more frequently during the summer months?
There's actually several reasons why our MARC trains experience problems in the hot summer months. One problem is due to the rails themselves. The iron rails experience thermodynamic situations that cause them to expand under high temperatures. This causes something called rail kinks, which can contribute to the difficulty of running service on the railway during those times. The other reason has to do with some equipment problems. Some of our propulsion systems on some of our locomotives are experiencing trouble during high heat conditions. However, there is a remedy. Right now, we are underway in the procurement of new locomotives, which will come on service between 2014 and 2015. Now, our next question.
My name is Yvette Green. I'm from Glen Burnie, Maryland. And one question I would like to ask MTA is that when someone's items or personal things are stolen, where can the customer report to see if the stolen item can be recovered?
That's a good question. You can contact MTA Transit Information at 410-539-5000 or connect via our website to find out if your item has been found and possibly if it's been picked up. I'd also like to point out that we have a See Something, Say Something campaign, so that if you, as a transit rider, observe a suspicious package on a transit vehicle, there's a phone number posted on our flyers and our website that you can contact the MTA to report such information. Thank you. Now, on to our next question.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline. I live here in Baltimore. My question for the MTA is, what would it take to get Wi-Fi on the MARC trains?
That's actually something we looked into a few years ago. However, we did not get sufficient responses to our RFP for such a system. Now, this is something that we will continue to look at year by year to see if the market conditions might change and otherwise allow us to successfully implement such a project. We appreciate your questions. If you have a question you'd like to ask the MTA, visit the MTA website at mta.maryland.gov for a convenient TV show link or connect with us via Facebook or Twitter.
And that's going to do it for this edition of MTA Commuter Connections. I'm Terry Owens. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.